Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to do a reveal today of the last clutch that I cut. I decided to edit the two videos together, so in this video if you see some crazy edits and my clothes changing and stuff like that, that's why. I decided I'm going to do the egg cuttings and then save the footage and then piece it together with the reveal of what was in the eggs. That way you kind of get an idea of how they went from cutting to what they look like out of the egg without having to wait for the video. Nothing real exciting is my big pied girl to a black pastel fire het pied boy. We got 9 eggs. Sorry, we got 9 eggs, all healthy. We got one that's pipping. Today is day 56. So since I got one pipping, I'm ready to cut. So let's dive right in. Let's see what we got. And I'm going to save the one that pipped for last. So, first egg. So obviously we're hoping for the 3 gene animal is pied black pastel fire. It looks like we missed a pied on the first one, but looks like it should be black pastel fire. All right, egg number 2. Like I said, nothing real exciting, but half of them should be pied, so would like to see the all gene pied if possible. Alright, and that honestly just looks like a normal. So it looks like we didn't get any of the genes on that one. Looks like a normal. Could be fire, but we'll see. Alright, egg number 3. Well, let's see something good. Alright, definitely black pastel. Could be black pastel fire. Kind of hard to tell until they're out, but definitely black pastel. Alright, egg number 4. Come on, it's time to hit some pieds here. We got pied to het pied, so these will all guaranteed be at least 100% het pied. I haven't bred the boy before, so, well, I guess he does prove out het pied. Not seeing a lot of color, but I don't know what part of the hatchling I'm looking at right now either. Might be just looking at the bottom side, but a lot of white. It's not going to mess with it too much, but definitely a pied, so that's good. Like I said, the boy is black pastel fire, het pied, so that definitely proves out his first time breeding that he is het pied. So that's going to be a very high white one. So let's see what we got in here. Definitely black pastel. Maybe black pastel fire. This one does look like it's got a little bit lighter of a back stripe. So maybe that's black pastel fire, and black pastel fire. But we'll see. Like I said, always know better when they crawl out of the egg. Alright, here's number 6. Come on, we need another pastel or 2 here. Okay, definitely seeing white here. And black pastel pieds are are famous for being very high weight. That's part of the yolk sac there, so hasn't completely absorbed yet, but definitely another pied, very high weight. Like I said, that's how black pastels are, though. They're always, black pastel pieds are always high weight. Alright, let's see some pattern. Let's see some pied with some pattern. And another pied. I do see a little pattern. You can see right by the tail, there's a little spot on the tail and right in front of the tail. And I do see, if you can see his face right there in the middle, you can see black pastel on the face too. You can see it right there. So, yep, definitely black pastel pied there. So that's 3 in a row. So probably one more would give me the odds of being half of them being pieds. So good so far. Ooh, that's a nice one. So that's either a normal pied or a fire pied. Looks like it might be fire. Beautiful coloration though. Nice dark lines there. So yep, that looks like a normal pied or a fire pied. So 4 pieds and 4 black pastels. Let's see what's in this last egg that pipped already. And we got another pied. And like I said for the other one, either a normal pied or a fire pied. Can't really tell at this point, but so yeah, we beat the odds. We got 4 pieds, or yeah, 5 pieds, guaranteed. 3 of them are either normal or fire pieds. These 2 have so much white on them that I can't really tell right now. So it looks like a few of them have yolk sacs in there still, so they might be a couple of days coming out of the eggs, but overall a good clutch. Everybody's moving, and I definitely hit the odds with the pieds. So good clutch. Happy with that. Let's get on and see what came from this clutch. Alright, so this clutch was a black pastel, fire, het pied to pied. So we had 9 eggs, and this is what we got. I'm going to clean them up one by one, sex them, and then I'm going to put them in their own individual tubs. So I'm going to start with the least genes, or the least exciting snake, which would be this one here. So this is just a normal. Everything in the clutch is going to be het pied, since it was pied on the mom's side. She was a visual pied. So everything will be 100% het pied, which you can kind of see there by the tracks on the underside. And once again, this is just a normal. And that looks like it's a female. I give them a rinse in warm water, and then we'll put them in their own little hatchling tubs. Alright, so the next one, kind of not exciting either. I think I'll go ahead and pull these 2 out. I think these are both black pastel, and I think they both have fire in them. My black pastel fire has kind of a brown head. This one, you can see, has a ringer on it, so I don't think that it's pied, but it could be with just a very low white pied. This one doesn't have a ringer at all. But given the orange around the bottom and the lighter color in the black pastel, I think these are black pastel fire. Possible pied. I might get them tested for pied just to see for sure. But if it's not pied, it's a pretty distinct ringer there. So let's see how we did with the sexes here. And if it isn't pied, it'll be 100% het pied. So that's a male. That's the first one. And then the one with the really good ringer is a male also. So it looks like we got a female and 2 males so far. And they're just in the hatchling tubs with paper towel and a water container. Alright, I think we got one more. I believe this one's darker with more white around the pattern. So I think this is just black pastel without the fire. Let's see what this one is. Again, it'll be 100% het pied. And it looks like that one is a male also. So pretty male heavy so far. Alright, so now we get into the cool ones. So on my black pastel fire, the head is brown like this color. So I'm thinking all 3 of these are black pastel fire pieds. This one's kind of got some cool white around on the face, which I guess could be an indication of fire also. These are pretty normal looking, but I think they're all black pastel fire. So this one is just color on the head with the white around the mouth. And it looks like that one's a female. That's good. Alright. This one actually has a little bit of pattern near the tail and then at the very tip of the tail. But once again, I think it's black pastel fire pied. Little dunk to get the bedding off.
You didn't check its gender. You didn't check what it was. Maybe.
Oh.
Sorry.
Forgot to check the sex on this one. And that is a male. So far a male and a female pied. Alright, next. This is the third one, and this one has one little spot of just dark on its tail. Other than that, it's just the fire black pastel head with just one little spot. And let's see. And of course, every once in a while you get that. And that looks like a female too. So 2 out of the 3 black pastel fire pieds are females. And then it looks like the difference between these 2, I'm pretty sure this is a normal pied and this is a fire pied. You can see the much lighter head, the brighter color in the pattern. And there's no other genes in here, just fire and black pastel. So it's definitely not black pastel, and I don't think it's fire. So I think this is a normal pied, and this is a fire pied. So normal pied, definitely a boy. Which, this is a little more white than I like, but from what people have been wanting at shows and stuff, this seems like the kind of pattern layout they want with a little more white. I prefer to have more pattern, but just a personal thing. And then last but not least, what I think is the fire pied, just a couple of spots and then a spot on the tail again. But you can see on the side of the neck, like gray, kind of unusual. But so sex on this one. Looks like this is a female too, so I think, what is that, 4 out of 6 of the pieds are females? That's a pretty good ratio. So yeah, there's the 9 babies from that clutch. Pretty happy with it. Did really good on the pies, and it looks like we did really good on the sex ratio too. So yeah, stick around. I have, in about another week, I have another clutch cutting. So within 2 weeks or so, we'll have the full video with the cutting and the ID on it. So thanks for watching, and stick around for the next video. And in the meantime, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we'll see you in the next video.